So, when I say that D4DJ Season 2 is basically like my most anticipated show of this season, I'm not exaggerating. Like this show I have been so excited for. D4DJ Season 1, I'll give you some background on my my relationship with D4DJ, because I am a fan of the series Bang Dream. I very often show these, but I have several Bang Dream figures. And I don't have that many figures, but a lot of them are Bang Dream. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. I think there's 5 Bang Dream figures up there. And then there's like 6 other figures. So I am quite a big fan of Bang Dream. D4DJ, I have always thought of as sort of like the sequel to Bang Dream, even though Bang Dream's still going on. It just always felt like a sequel to me, in that it's another sort of idol series. It also has a rhythm game. It's from Bushiroad as well. It's also got, you know, a 3D anime. And it's got a lot of the same voice actors, but also some different ones, you know. There's a lot... Sorry. There's a lot about it that's very similar, and the difference is it's about DJs, you know. And so I've just always really liked that, because I love Bang Dream, and it's just basically more Bang Dream. And so yeah, I love D4DJ. And when the first season came out, I remember I watched the first episode. I was like, yeah, it's okay, you know, it's no Bang Dream, but I mean, it's alright. And then I didn't watch the second episode for a while. But then when I watched the second episode, suddenly something clicked. I was like, oh my god, I love this. And then I watched the third and fourth and fifth episodes, and I was just addicted. I loved it. And now I still go back and rewatch scenes from season 1. I play the game sometimes. You know, there was a time when I played the game every day for several months and stuff. And what was the other thing that I do? I listen to the music, of course. There's some great music. So I'm super excited to get into season 2. And yeah, just for context for those like D4DJ fans, I mean, if you're an anime only, or if you're a fan of all of D4DJ, I mean, welcome. I hope you enjoy my reaction. I will say, I mean, I've played the game, so I know, you know, a decent amount about each of the groups. When if you're an anime only, you might actually not know about anyone except for the main 3 that were shown in the first season. They also released an OVA called Double Mix. I have seen the OVA. I didn't do a video on it, unfortunately, but I have seen the OVA. And it focused on Mermaid and Rondo, which are 2 other groups. And Mermaid are kind of one of my favorite groups. Not even because of their music. It's purely because, I mean, I like their designs and stuff, but mostly Rika. Rika is my favorite character in all of D4DJ. I absolutely adore her. I was so excited to see her animated. She was animated beautifully. I love it. I love it. It's great. So, yeah, we're going to be getting into this reaction. Now, if you don't like people awing, going, aww, like a lot, then, you know, this may not be the reaction for you, because that's kind of what I do when I watch these shows. It just like warms my heart, these shows, you know. And the Double Mix episode also made me cry, just for context. I kind of wish I did record my reaction to it, because it did make me cry. Where there was a scene where Tsubaki and Rika were talking to each other, and they were both crying because they had different expectations and they were trying to get over their nerves and all that sort of stuff. And I started crying. It was amazing. So anyway, we're just gonna get into D4DJ Season 2, Episode 1, or All Mix Episode 1. I already did a reaction video to the OP and ED, so you can go check that out. I think that should be in a separate video. So my OP and ED, this will not be my first time watching the OP and ED, but the rest of the episode it will be. So let's get into Episode 1 of D4DJ. Here we go. As I said, I've already reacted to this OP, but I'm glad to watch it again. Rika. Okay. We're starting in Arisagawa Academy. So yeah, I'm imagining this is probably going to be mostly a Lyrical Lily episode. Aww. I like that girl. So I think this is them trying to catch up the people who don't know Lyrical Lily on the on their story. I feel like this is such an interesting setting for a, you know, for a DJ group. It's really interesting to me that they set it in like a, you know, a religious school. Oh, is that tea? Ah! That jump scared me. Oh yeah, she's a prankster, isn't she? I forgot about that. The head of the Chamber of Commerce? That sounds so boring. Oh my god, she really is surrounded by a bunch of old men. Once a month for a year? Huh, okay. That sounds fun. Move to the city just for your performances? That'd be cool. It kind of is, but it's only 12 performances in a year. You got this, girls. Oh, are they getting all of the groups? All mix? Here's how it goes. Happy around. She doesn't even swallow the food she's eating. That's funny. I hope the other two end up doing it. Ah, I was hoping they would continue the joke and have two others do it. Or at least one other. Make the town litty? Pachi 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 pachi! Awesome. Did they get custom stickers made? Get all the groups, baby! Yes, please. Although Photon Maiden would be expensive. They're like a high-profile group. Oh my god, I love her. She's my second favorite girl, Saki. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to higher ups, right? They said no. Cool. That's good. Alright, so far there are no issues happening. It's just all smooth sailing. Tomoe switches on a dime to being in a good mood. Peaky peaky! Yes, please give me peaky peaky, baby. Peaky 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 probably have my favorite music. She doesn't want to answer it. I don't know if I've seen that kind of expression on Esra's face before. Oh, they're gonna get in. You're gonna get in Rondo, and Rondo will get in Mermaid, maybe? Oh. Your anxiety. It's gotta. I don't want to do a phone call. I understand, Shinobu. Oh my gosh. Rondo are my least favorite group, but their songs are powerful. Come on, Tsubaki. Good job. I thought they were gonna get in Mermaid. Who's getting in Mermaid? There's one more space there. Oh, okay. You've already planned Mermaid. That's really funny. I try to do the text. It's really good. Are they still doing this? They were doing this in double mix as well. My gosh, leave it to Mermaid to be half naked while having this conversation. It's everyone but Tomoe doing it now. Oh, that's adorable. Wow, there they all are! All the groups together. Yeah! They're bringing in chaotic energy immediately. Aw, that's adorable. And Riku is so happy to get it. I love it. Wait, did everyone get a personalized gift? Oh, they all got like different shells. That's adorable. Oh, and Saki listening to it. Everyone's so happy. That just brought everyone's mood up right away. That is so adorable. Ninku's the protagonist for a reason. Are we gonna get a song? I would love a performance. Okay. Peaky Peaky! Are we gonna get Peaky Peaky performance right now? Please. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I love Peaky Peaky's performances. Oh! Whoa! Like Latin guitar? Ah, this is great. I love Aimi's voice. Ah, it's just such a cool group. Oh my god. That's me right now. That's me right now. Oh, love this part. Wow, the guitar is so good. Wow, amazing. That's so good. Oh my god. Now, I already did a reaction to this ED in the OP ED video, but I love it. Oh, it's such a good song. You know, it reminds me of Suspect by the Hololive Girls. Nothing will put me in a better mood than an episode of D4DJ. Oh my god, I'm going to be riding this high for hours. I'm in such a good mood right now. This was an episode purely of them just calling each other and saying, hey, you want to do this event? Yeah. That's all this episode was. Here's the thing, right? D4DJ and Bang Dream both have this, I'm not going to say problem because I love it, but this this situation where they have so many characters, so many, and they are all memorable and they're all great. And because they're all great and memorable, and every single person who likes these series has a favorite character, and all of them are different, they want to give a spotlight to everyone. Because you want to make sure everyone gets their little moments, you know. You don't want to make sure you're not snubbing any of the groups. So what ends up happening is something so simple like telling the groups, hey, we want to get together, takes an entire episode, because you're calling them all individually, and all of them have to have their own scenes of them reacting to the news, giving the reasoning why they'll do it, doing their own little quirks as well. I mean, some of these characters, these are like the first time that people in the anime have seen some of these characters, so you have to like introduce their little quirks to each other and their relationships to each other, because again, same with Bang Dream and this series, the characters all have relationships to one another that, you know, get kind of complex sometimes. Like, I don't know the D4DJ ones very well. I'm pretty good with Bang Dream relationships with each other. You know, I'll know like, okay, this person's sister, and this person was friends with this person back in the day, and this person did this with this person. Like, you can sort of see all the links there. D4DJ has the exact same thing. I just don't know them quite as well in this show. But I know them a little bit. But yeah, there's so much like going on that it just takes a long time to do it. But the personalities are so good and written so well that I don't care. On top of that, the animation is amazing. Like, I know some people don't like 3D animation in their anime. They don't like 3D animation being their anime. They want like hand-drawn animation or whatever, or even just, you know, digital animation, but they just want 2D. But I think the choice to go 3D for this series was for this series and for Bang Dream was the best decision they possibly could have made. Because with Bang Dream, season 1, right? Season 1 was very emotional, had a very different tone to everything else they've done. And that like emotional tone and stuff was amazing and great. But the worst thing about that season was the animation is pretty terrible. Like, there's some cute moments and stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty terrible animation. But it had amazing music and a great story, and great characters, so that's what kept me in it. But then in season 2, they flipped the switch and they were like, all right, we'll just do everything 3D. And they did everything 3D, and man, it worked, because it had so much personality immediately. And the problem with season 1 of Bang Dream was one of the problems was the animation was like off model a lot. Like, characters just looked like weird and lumpy and different in so many things. But with 3D, these are like their models. Their models don't change generally, so they'll actually be on model like 100% of the time. And then what they do is they add like 2D animation over it, sort of like Arcane does, you know, like to make these characters look more lively. And the expressions in D4DJ, the characters are so expressive. I think it's phenomenal. I think this series does not get enough credit and attention for like the great expressions that they're pulling off, the great animation, the personality that they're able to pull off every single episode. You pause an episode, a lot of the time you're getting a cute expression. Why am I getting emails? Don't worry about that. You're gonna pause and you're gonna get a cute expression like 100% of the time in D4DJ. It's amazing. I don't know if you can tell how much I love this show. But yeah, this is great. I loved getting that little performance by Peaky at the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to continue to do their like one performance per episode thing that they always do. Like, they always try to cram in a performance. And I mean, hey, it's an idol show. That's what we want. Like, on top of all the character stuff, I would love a performance. Like, I'm okay if they just have a crappy reason for them having a performance, you know, because it's just great to watch their stuff. I mean, the music is great and the choreography is all great. And what I love about the choreography is a lot of the time you'll see like several characters doing the same dance, being in sync with the same dance, but you can tell it's not just copy-pasted animation. A lot of the time they might like animate them very slightly differently based on their personalities, and they'll definitely animate their expressions differently. So like the happier characters will be giving smiles and winks to the audience and stuff, while the more like introverted characters might just be like bobbing up and down, like the DJs are often doing there, like that thing that DJs often do. But I really like the different ways that they animate all the characters. Oh my god, I loved this. I absolutely loved this. I didn't even write any bloody notes. I take notes for most episodes of stuff I watch, but I was just enjoying watching this, so I didn't need notes either, because I still did a decent sized discussion, and I would talk for another 40 minutes about D4DJ if I could. If there was a crowd of people demanding I talk about D4DJ, I could release like a 40-minute to an hour-long video of me just talking about what I like about the series. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode 1 reaction to season 2. I have no idea if I'm going to do reactions to any of the other episodes of the season, but like I just don't know. I just don't know how it's going to go. If you're watching this video and you want me to do more, let me know in the comments. That's the best way for it to happen. But it's possible that this is the only one that I put out. It's possible that I do the entire season. It's possible that I move it to being Patreon exclusive. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But regardless, stick around, subscribe to the channel, and you'll find out. Thank you very much for joining me. You can go to my Patreon account for full length. Like, for example, for series like this, I especially have to like cut around the music a lot. So if you want to see it in all its glory, you can watch it with me on my full length in the description below, as long as you have your own footage, of course. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.